What is going on here, Josh? You're down in the basement. It's MLB baseball. That's right. Playoff time. There were some good games yesterday. I had some fun. So we're going to go over them a little bit real quick here at the beginning. As you can see, I got some stuff to rip. 22 update. The last that I have at the moment. I need to make another mad dash purchase of this. Get a stock. We can do some breaks. I can do some PC ripping with it. And then also some hobby talk, something. Some 25 update. I'd like to have the checklist for a brief second, but I figured we could just go over, hang out, look at it. Baseball is about to start. Guardians and the Tigers going at it. Game 2 starting here at noon. Mize and Bibby on the mound. So, yeah. But first we'll go over the games and then rip and then a little hangout while the game's on, talking some shop, fun stuff. Anyways, Ray, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Hit the like, guys, if you could. Just a fun nooner. It's been a while since we've had a nooner here on the channel. So anyways, got my second cup of coffee. That's right. It does have baseball cards on it. Don't ask, don't tell. Mark, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Yeah. Also, breakup on the site. I did a little mixer. Some guys are asking for a little bit cheaper mixer. Got a $36 mixer. Here's the story with that. If you were in last night's break and you get in, we'll refund the shipping. Also, if you were in last night's break, I'm going to give you let's see, $3 off if you get in today's break. Not per spot, just $3, just an extra. That way, if you're in, just to save you a little, because I like to save people money. I was like, some people did message me yesterday about combining shipping, but I already got them out yesterday. No, the days before shipping, and it's like, okay, I already got them out. But today I figured, you know what? I got everything packed up, ready to go. All the teams, everyone's packages all set and ready to go. And I was like, well, if people want to get in, I'll get everything shipped out tomorrow. So I'll refund, you'll save $5, $6 on shipping. And if you did by chance get in last night and you get in today and the break tonight, the little Wednesday night hobby mixer, I'll save you $3 more just as a thanks for getting in the breaks. Figured why not? Just because. Anyways, what is going on? Tara, what's going on? Anyways, let's bring up the yesterday scores, see what was going on. 3 good games, man, some great pitching matchups, which is expected in the playoffs. And then the night game, Dodgers pretty much annihilated them. But the Reds, they made some noise late. They were one swing away from getting the game within 1. They're in the 8th inning. They had bases loaded and a shot to get the game real close, but they didn't. It would end up being 10-5, not so close. Anyways, here are the scores real quick. I'm gonna go over each game. So obviously that first game, man, that was a heck of a duel. Skubal and Williams. They ended up changing one of the hits to an error, so end up with no ERA, no earned runs for Gavin Williams, but not a lot going on. The Guardians, dude, they kind of struggled to score runs in any kind of real fashion. They had 4 hits yesterday, with 3 of them being infield hits again. Only 1 ball made it out of the infield safely. Tigers didn't do much better, but it was Skubal on the mound. But Gavin Williams, man, that guy as well. So not a whole lot of offense, obviously. Kind of sloppy ball too. There were some errors, not some great plays on both sides. But anyways, the pitching, man, the pitching was great. Skubal, 14 Ks. Williams, 8 Ks in the 6 innings. Obviously Skubal goes 7 and 2/3 inning. 14 Ks. I believe that's a career high for him, was with 14. vest. It kind of got a little dicey there in the ninth, I think. They had a couple runners on, I believe, maybe in the ninth. But he ended up pulling it out, getting the save. I see that series getting tied today. And then I see the actually this one. No, not this one. This one, I'm at a toss up today. It's a toss up. Anybody can win. I don't know. But anyways, the second game, also another great game. It was close. Some good pitching again. They took their pitchers out a little earlier, but still the bullpens come in and most part did their job. Again, only 3-1. I could see the Padres tying this up today. I could see that. I see this game going, this series for sure going to 3, and then also the Boston-New York one. I see that one going to 3. I mean, any of them could, but the Dodgers are probably going to win today. They got Yamamoto on the mound. Anyways, we'll get into that. This game wasn't quite as exciting to me. It was Seiya went deep, and then right behind him, Kelly went deep, and that was pretty much the ball game. Yeah. That was, once that happened, it really wasn't much going on in this game. Again, also not a lot of hits, 4 and 6. All right. I didn't get to watch this game as much. I was at volleyball. I was doing some line judging, or line, whatever you call it, with the flag and boom, because that's just how you have to do it. Saw a little bit of it later because I did go get some Chipotle during the varsity game because I was starving. And so I popped up the game on my phone and watched a little bit. I know Volpe had a good game. I know he went deep early. And then did he have a double later? Is that what it was? Or just a single? But he came through. Judge, not bad. 2 for 4. But that was in the 9th. He had a second hit. It was kind of exciting. There was a shot there at the end. They had bases loaded, no outs. Couldn't get the runs across. Could not get the runs across. Yeah. So exciting end. I didn't get to see a lot of it, but I did see the end there. And then Dodgers and Cincinnati. That's not even worth talking about, except for Ohtani, 2 home runs. Baller, man. And then also Hernandez, Teoscar going deep twice as well. They're just stacked. I'm sorry. They were just that good. That's why I'm picking them to make it. They were just they're the best team in baseball. Records are out the window. Records, I think they're ready to roll. They're ready to roll. They roughed up Hunter Green, one of the best pitchers in the league. He's really good, and he got roughed up. First time in the playoffs, maybe, little yips or something, but it wasn't pretty. He had a 15 ERA. That's rough. Anyways, let's see. And then today we got, just starting here momentarily, will be Detroit and Cleveland. Like I said, it's Bibby and who was your pitcher? Casey Mize. I'm hoping to see some more offense today. I like pitchers duels, and yesterday was always the big time pitchers for all the teams. It was great matchups. I want to see some more thrilling ball. Better defense overall too. There were some kind of crappy plays, especially in this game. It was a little rough at times, but did DeLauder play yesterday? I don't remember him playing yesterday. I know they called him up. Did he play yesterday? Chris, what's going on, my friend? Ray, did he play yesterday? No, I got it right here, I guess. I don't remember him playing yesterday. I know they... Yeah, he didn't play yesterday. So this is his major league debut, right? Today. Major league debut in the playoffs for Chase DeLauder. That's kind of crazy, huh? That's fun. I like that. Maybe he's going to be a playoff hero. Who knows? He's in the starting lineup. Let's go. That's fun. I like that. I can dig that. And then, yeah, let's go look at the quick pitching matchups for the other ones. We got Dylan Cease and Kittredge. All right. Dylan Cease, man, 215 Ks this year. And Bello and Rodon. And this was Littell and Yamamoto. Yeah, Reds are done. Reds are done. Sorry, Reds fans. Sorry. Short stay. You made the playoffs. That's something. I don't know. I just don't think they have it. They're not a playoff caliber team like to play in the playoffs, in my opinion. Dodgers bullpen. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I honestly do think they were like, we got this series. Let's just get that, I don't know. I don't think they were worried about this series. We'll have a different roster, I'm sure, for the next series. I really don't think they took this series all that serious. I don't think they needed to. I mean, it's baseball, you do, but they just had to come up, pretty much show up and let their pitchers go, let their hitters go. They got it. Like I said, Dodgers. Obviously, the rest of the matchups are going to be tougher because there's a lot better teams than the Reds, in my opinion. So I think this one was just like, hey, we're just going to take it easy. Anyways, a little rip to do. So I'll get this up. I'm going to put this over here. Go over here. And get this over here. We'll get it. We'll watch it live. Oh, yeah, dude. I think the Cubs are legit, too, Chris C. I think any of the other teams. I think there's the Reds. That's what I'm talking about. I think all the other teams are good. I just think the Reds, though, yeah. This was an easy game. This was an easy for the Dodgers. The matchup, it just wasn't pretty, in my opinion. But after this, it's game on for everybody. It's game on. That's what I was saying. Sorry if I didn't correctly. All the other teams. There's 5 good teams, and then there were the Reds, in my opinion. The Mets would have been way more dangerous in the playoffs than the Cubs, in my opinion, I said it yesterday. I didn't think it would be much of a game, and it wasn't much of a game. The bullpen kind of came in and gave them some hope. But anyways, welcome in. Also, so we're going to do a little hobby talk later. More about update coming up. Got a ways to come out. What's going to come out between now and then? Today is happy release day for Panini 3 and 2. I ain't ripping no 3 and 2. I don't do Panini product here on the channel. I haven't opened any in a long time. When I first got back in, I did a lot of 22 Prism because there was some Bobby and Julio in that, and I had fun chasing it, and it was cheap. And I like cheap. I like to rip. It was fun. But I really don't rip any. I don't do any in breaks. The only time I've done it in breaks when I've literally just thrown it in extra, like if I was at the card shop and they had some cheap box that had like an autograph in it or two, I'm like, oh, sure, I'll grab one for $30-$40, throw it in the break. That was about it. I don't do much else. But 3 and 2, I did like. I think it's a cool product. They had some cool things in it. I don't know what it costs these days because I don't follow it, and I'm not really interested in ripping it. But that could be a decent break product because there's quite a few cards in it. But not my jam. I don't do Panini products. Hey, happy release day to you if you want to go get some. It's out there, and it is. I mean, cool. And it's nothing against Panini. I just don't really care for unlicensed. That's my thing anymore. Just my thing. I just don't personally. You do you. I mean, I could be tempted. It's not that it's like I'm totally like repulsed by it. I'm just not my thing to. And definitely I don't want to put in breaks in general. Unless there was a really good product. You're like, oh man, this is really good and it's cheap. But it's not the case. There's really nothing that's that good. Just don't care for it. Some of the designs are kind of cool, but Yeah. Anyways, welcome in. We got some 22 update to rip into. Happy noon. We're just now passing the noon hour here in the central United States. It's 1 on the East Coast, 10 out on the West Coast in the Rockies. It's 11. So anyways, let's get rolling with a little rip. It's been a bit, like I said, since I've done some PC ripping. We're looking for some Bobby. I need another Bobby mullet card in my life. It is one of my favorite cards. It is definitely one of my favorite cards. Or we can find that 101 that has not surfaced yet. Where is it? Who knows? Maybe it's right here. We'll obviously save that. Dude, that hobby's all like puffed up though. I think it's just, well, who knows? Again, break on the website. Just a little hobby mixer. It's got 5 boxes, 4 hobbies, and a logo fractor. $36. If you went last night, I'll obviously combine the shipping, save you $6. And also, I will refund an extra $3, not per spot, just total. So if you bought 2 spots, I'd still just refund you 3. But just a little thanks for getting in both breaks. So, anyways, here we go. Ron, what's going on? Outside ceiling patio and driveway. That sounds like fun. I wanted to get a Bowman Chrome Ohtani Rookie Raw, but it's $700. I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it sounds like a steal at this point. $700 for a Raw Ohtani Bowman Chrome Rookie auto. Joe, what's up? Already, yo. Here we go. I think that's is that a black gold? Yeah, it's a black gold. Okay. Black gold. Oh, yeah. Got the hoodie on. Got my second cup of coffee ready to go. The batting one. What batting one? Oh, the batting chrome. I don't know. It sounds like, I mean, chrome rookie, Bowman Chrome rookie auto for $700 sounds like a steal. Like I don't follow that market. And his market's just going up. He's going to pitch in the playoffs. He already hit 2 home runs. Dude. He's the best player. I know people want to say Judge. Judge is one of the greatest players, for sure. He's no Ohtani, in my opinion. When he pitches like he does, and also he's just in my opinion. Well, whatever. Here we go. I'm good. What we got? I'm turned around. It's a gold. Luke Williams. Do I have Luke Williams? Do I? 104. I have my golds right behind me. I'm gonna go look. I meant to get that out. Alex. He hit last night for them. Freddie. And let's see what else there is. We had a Bobby. Oh, we had it going, but we lost it. We lost it. Same, what are you doing? Gold, we got gold. All right, let me go get my the big gold right there. I think my checklist is in here. It is. Oh, so close, but nope. Didn't need it. Luke Williams. Again, in that break, we're going to do that tonight. I'm going to go live about 8 o'clock or so tonight. I'm talking more baseball, some playoffs. The late game will just be starting. The Yankees-Boston game will be coming to an end about. So, yeah. Casey Card Breaks. Go check it out. Game is about to start. What time is it? I think I said at 12:08 start, so we're about to kick off. I'm rooting for the Yankees today. I want to see a game 3. I want excitement. I want to see a walk-off. I'm not a Yankees fan, and I don't necessarily want them to win. I was honestly hoping Judge was gonna hit a home run to tie it. I was oh, that'd be amazing. Tie it, do some real extra innings, get rid of that dumb ghost runner. I can't stand a ghost runner. That's the worst thing they've done. All the rule changes and everything. I get it's to speed up. It does save the arms. I can get that as well. I mean, it's not like I don't like it. I don't care for it. I just don't. I don't know. It kind of irks me a little bit. But so yeah, honestly, I'm going for the Yankees today. I want baseball. I want to see drama. I mean, tonight if it's a good game and it's Red Sox walk. I guess they can't. They wouldn't walk it off since it's in New York, but so Seattle for the win, baby. That's right. Hey, Flint, man, hook me. Yeah, check this out. You got the Mariners, dude. I'm digging this hat so much. This is something I'll wear in public. I'm not, like I said, I'm obviously a Royals fan, but I do dig the Mariners. I mean, if I could have said, hey, we can trade the Mariners for the Royals in the playoffs, I would have said in a heartbeat. But the Trident one, it is, I think it's right here. Right there. See it? That's the Trident right there. You can't see it, but it's there. I love just the Seattle one though. That one's definitely cool though. So it's up there. I got my wall of them. They're all hanging up. All the ones I've got 9 hats from my fellas so far. Appreciate it. I'm all out of the 25 Series 2 Fanatic Splashers sending out. But if you send me another hat, I'm still doing it. I'll send you some other retail products of some sort, a $20 break credit, some shells. It's like $10 worth of card shells. It's just a little 100 pack of sleeves and the whatever they're called, top loaders, and some cards for your team. So, Rocky, what team did you get? You get the Tyler Wade. All right, what do we got? All right, I see Alec Thomas. What do you, Alec? An all-star game. Stroman. All right, what is this? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I haven't seen that in a long time. That one. It's OC though. Can't send that one off. I haven't sent an Alec Thomas off yet. It's the SP. It's been a while since I've seen it. I was like, wait a minute, is that the SSP? I think he has an SSP, but it's just an SP. But it's been a while. We got an SP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't sent off an Alec yet, but that one will not be going. It's definitely a little off-centered. I'm not sending one off. Jake, what's going on? Did you tell Keith happy birthday yesterday? I didn't see Keith yesterday. I was off work. No, I did not. I'll tell him. I knew it was his birthday because there was a lady retiring, and they had the same birthday. She was actually retiring on her birthday. So I did know it was, but no, I wasn't at work. And she was having like a whole Chipotle catered lunch, and I missed out. But I was home. All right, where's Bobby? We're looking for Bobbies. Another one. Stroman on the rainbow. I want Luke, right? 104. I don't need 104. But Nick, if you want to get in tonight's break, like I said, I'm going to repeat this a few times. People walking in, If you're in last night's break, I didn't ship them. I'm going to ship them tomorrow. In case if you want to get in tonight's cheaper break, I'll obviously can refund the shipping. I'll pack the shipping together. That way, a little cheaper for you. And I'll take $3 off. Not per spot, but just $3 off if you got in both, just as a little, you know, little thanks. That's the thing. What's going on? Just a little PC rip. Watching some baseball. We talked a little ball earlier. Did a recap of yesterday's. What's going on today? The playoffs. My thoughts. My dreams. And then after my rip, I'm going to do a little chit chat about the hobby hangout. Talk about 25 update mainly. What just happened? Did we see more bad defense? Did we see some more bad defense in this Cleveland-Detroit series? Maybe he's getting hosed. What happened there? I just saw it was a pop out. I was like, oh, easy pop out. Okay. And then next thing I know, no one caught it. I think he lost it in the sun. Got to meet Bobby at Whataburger. Oh, no way. Was that like a known thing? I know he goes to Whataburger. What team hats did everyone send me? So here, let me get through this and I'll go over that. We can go over that. Lots of duplicate teams. Lots of some Yankees and some Seattle stuff. And then, yeah, I'll show you what we got. We can do a little recap of the 9 I've got so far. All right. I don't want to see the name. Oh, we got blue. Ooh, oh. Jacob. Wonder. Ooh. Little red color match that looks kind of pink, though. Albert Pujols. Nice. At a 199. Take that. Sweet. Brandon Donovan. Big Bichio. All right. All the way in the north end, though? Yeah, I wouldn't have been there. There's one on 135th and pretty much like, I don't know, Highway 69. That's the one. There may be actually one closer than that now, I think. They may have built one, but. You will purchase this Albert from me? No, you won't, Jake. I'll just put that in you guys' package. You and the boys, you can have the Pujols. All right, Jake on it right now. This again the proper way to Clint. What's going on? Got the hat on, my friend. I'm getting ready to support my team in the playoffs. I was rooting for your Yanks to come back last night, Clint. I was hoping Judge was going to hit a home run, at least tie it there in the 9th. That would have been amazing. There you go, boys. Anyways, see? Flat. Look at this. See that? That way you're not picking at it like you have this. Yeah. And just right. Wrong mark. Jake. The boys. Here you go. I'll put it on the stage though. Dude, no, I know that was awful. Except for, I mean, it was Chapman though. I mean, he just said, all right, guys, I'm done with this. And then just like up the heat. Everything was 100 miles an hour. And I will say that strikeout was Stant with that slider. Oh, that was nasty. But I just want good baseball. I want some drama. I really don't care who wins overall. If I'm win any of the other teams, I don't really care about, except for I'm going to root for the Mariners. Besides that, I just want good baseball. I want fun. What's in the break tonight? It's this right here. Take a peek. That's a logo. I'm gonna get my hats. That one came from our town, the boys. It's a K-State. Boo, K-State, but whatever. Royals hat. This came from Ron. It's a minor league team. I don't remember who, but there was a comedian guy that's the something Space Mammoths or something like that. But they changed their logo and name for like a short period of time. That came from Ron. And then the Yankees hats I got, pretty sweet. Cool. And this one as well. Yeah. 2 Yankees hats. And so that's an All-Star game in Seattle. It's not really a Mariners hat, but from that. And then obviously the Trident, pretty sweet. Yeah. Then I dig the St. Louis hat. The STL. Gold. Favorite leash. And a good old, just a standard O's hat. Pretty sweet from Mark. Dig it. I like the hat, like more basic hats, or like the ones like they actually wear. I really like these. Like this one, but we can't be choosers. So I dig these. Fun. But my latest one is my. Anyways, that's what's in the break. Chrome Hobby, 25 Heritage Hobby, 24 Update Hobby, 22 Stadium Club, and then a logo. And then we'll have a left, center, right tonight as well. Someone said they're waiting for a cheap break. I know I was chat last night, and I'm like, I can do a cheap break. Let's just do a cheap break. What's going on? All right, well, I may get out of it. Green's up. Green is up right now. So what's going to happen? Like I said, I want to see some scoring today. I want scoring. In here? No way. Bobby Clear? That would be sweet. That would be sweet. What else was I answering before I got with the? Oh yeah, what's in the break tonight? Yeah, so again, the break tonight. If you were in last night, it's not $3 per spot. It's just $3 extra that I'll refund. But just to say thanks. And then obviously I'll combine the shipping as well, and we'll get everything out tomorrow morning. So here we go. It's open. Let's go. Oh, nasty. Struck him out. Got around it. His defense didn't help, but Bibby got it done. Bibby. I'm going to call him Bibby. Silver pack. Feels thick. That feels thick. We'll put that over there. Dude, but 24 update, I'm pretty excited. I was kind of looking through it. I was looking through it for what Bobby has, a little bit in there. See what he had. Whew. And then just, you know, what's new. So anyway, stick around for that if you want to hang out. We'll go over it, give the lowdown, at least what we have. I'll get the checklist out. Couple cool new things. Probably most of you know about one of the bigger new ones, the Real One Golden Mirror autographs. Look pretty sweet. I've been saying they should do something like that, and they're doing it. So, jumping high pre-order today. Never opened my own jumbo before. Dude, Joe, congrats. I did not. I didn't get a jumbo. So I was at work. I missed the jumbos, but I did get some hobbies. But yeah, there's some good rookies in there. Some, you know, I'm excited. Maybe get a sweet Cameron rookie. Noah Cameron, man, he's a stud. My Royals. I'm just gonna go pack at a time, old school style. We need to get you some minor league hats. Hey, I'd take them. I'm not afraid. I mean, I do want to try to get every MLB team though, but I'm not putting that on everybody. I'll probably eventually buy some for myself, but I figured I'd open up a fun way to get some to get my collection started. And so far I've got 9. And I guess if you're a Yankees fan like Clint, he knew I wanted this. You know my hat collection now. If you want to send a hat, not of your team, you can still, hey, I'll still send you cards for your team. But you can send me another team's hat. I mean, you don't have to buy like your hated rivalry or something like that, but I would, or send me whatever if you want. I don't care. But you'll be handsomely rewarded for your time and effort. And you'll have my gratitude. Bryson. Bobby. Way miscut. I'm kind of glad I got furloughed during the wild card games. Well, I don't get furloughed. I still get showed up to go to work. I mean, it's the government. There's a lot of stupid things. So at this point, I'm rooting for it to go like all month because I have 2 weeks of leave coming up. And I mean, technically we're in furlough status, but we're required to show up because we just have to. My job. But if we get guaranteed pay, and but I think if we're on leave, it's free leave. It's stupid. It's the stupidest thing, but whatever. I mean, I bid the leave off. I mean, last year. It's not like I planned this, and but whatever. All right, what do we got? Get something turned around, and Miranda, Carlos Rodon, SP. He's pitching today. The Yanks. I think I already got that one. That one would not be going to the upgrade shop. It's not that pretty. Miranda and okay. Freely, yeah, it's dumb. It's the dumbest thing. And I think it was 14. There was a shutdown, and me and my wife had our 10-year anniversary trip. Or 13, 14, 13. 2013. 2013. And we were going to the Dominican Republic, and it ended while I was there, but I still got like 2 or 3 days of free leave. It's just whatever. I was like, I mean, they're like, well, you may not get paid if you're on during furlough staff, if you're on leave. I'm like, whatever. I already planned this trip, paid for it, and whatever. And then, but since then they've passed. Congress has like passed laws or whatever, so that like essential employees that have to go to work still, such as air traffic controllers, we're getting guaranteed that we're going to get paid for the work we did, which is dumb because we have to go to work, but we weren't guaranteed to get paid possibly, which is like, wait a minute, but we're going to work. Yeah. Well, I don't really think it costs any money every day, to be honest with you. I think, like I said, most of the government doesn't need to be there to do their job on a daily basis, in my opinion. But Johnny, but it's just, yeah. Like I said the other day, I don't want to talk politics, but as far as politician goes, they should all be getting fined a lot of money today. Lots of money today, and every day they're not doing their job. And then I think if the shutdown is more than 10 days, none of them can run for re-election. Oh, Cleveland on the board. Crush that. Anyways, yeah, but like a rule that if the government gets shut down for 10 days, nobody in elected office can run for re-election ever again for federal government. That's what it should be. You lose your right. It'd be that easy. Nico, it's a color match. Nico. Anyways, enough of that. That's. Anyways. Yeah. Who was that? Valero that went deep? Yeah, some runs on the board. Casey for president? Dude, I have no desire to be a politician. But I would make a hell of a president, though. I would. Seth Brown. But yeah. Dude, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, but yeah. But it's kind of interesting. So normally it's just stupid. It's hurt us in the past. Not really but just with work, we shut down all like training ops typically, which is stupid. We've always done that where training stops. It's just stupid. Only essentially personnel. I mean, if certain training can continue, but certain trainees that don't qualify for whatever reason, but that just hurts us in the end. But they've actually, this time, we're keeping the Air Traffic Control Academy. It's in Oklahoma City active, I believe. At least they're trying to. Because it's just so stupid. Because by closing that down, if it's down for 3 weeks, it kind of resets a lot of stuff. They got to start some stuff over. So I think they're continuing it this time instead of actually shutting our training down. Which I will say, whoever our administrator is, Duffy, I think it is, he was like, yeah, we need to keep it open. Keep it open. So kudos to him. Kudos to that. Got a gold. That's all the name, though. It's Donovan Walton. 242. Don't need it, of course. Don't need it. Who else ordered pre-order 22 update? I'm sorry, 20. I always going to say 22 update. It's just going to come out of my mouth. But who else got some 25 update? And what did you get? I didn't buy in the retail. I'm definitely looking to get some hangers. So you should get some hangers too, and we can have some 25 update hanger battles. I'm looking forward to that. That's a good checklist, and updates are fun. Why am I struggling? So yes, that's definitely coming. 25 update hanger battles. Let's go. How many golds do I need? Let me count. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I need 30. 30 more. And that's me pulling all of them too. That's me pulling all of them myself. And I mean, I've probably pulled about 1,500 golds or more because I have so many duplicates, triplicates, quadruples, whatever the numbers are after that. 5 of, one guy. But yeah, Jake. Yeah, some people asked me about that. I decided not to. I didn't look at it. I did not like what they did last year with all the different boxes for that. It just, I liked the way it was when it had I liked how it had the 3 different levels of SPs, a little bit harder to get. It was just simpler. And then others, it's just like everything. They got to have a million parallels and they had multiple options of how to buy it. It was just a fun little holiday mega. Just keep it as that. So I did not pre-order. I'll probably pick up a few at Walmart. I'll probably open a couple myself for fun. And then just buy some for giveaways. All right, back to work. Hit nice Bobby. Target next. In my work, got Kids Hangers this time for update. They never did for Series 2. Well, good luck. Hopefully they have some for you. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be here for a while. I'll be going here for probably another, probably till 2-ish, 1:30. We're going to talk some 25 update after the rip. Because I'm excited for it. And you should be excited for it too. Just using my influencer voice, because just trying to shield for tops, that's me. I am actually excited for update. It's gonna be fun to open. Where'd my coffee go? Sorry if I didn't say it already. Happy Hump Day for all those that you're in the middle of your week. Congrats. You're halfway home, baby. Halfway. It's midday. You're on the downhill slide now. Congrats. Papa. Oh, Julio. Haven't found a clear yet. LP, what's going on, my friend? Hanging out. A little update. I want a ball. Got a gold. I saw the name. Ruined it. Oh, it's not gold. It's green. Michael Lorenzen. He's a royal. Nice. X-Fractor. I think I know X-Fractor an update. Talking about my Bobby, thanks. I do got a Bobby up there. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. I knew you were talking about. Appreciate it. What's up, Retro? Welcome in. You guys are just walking in, hit the like for this video. It helps out. I don't know how, but it does. If you like that one, you'll love this one. Way better. That's the wave. That one's even better with the auto. I'm gonna cover up the wave. I'm the X now, so you can stare at the wave. All right, we still haven't got our hit yet. Hey, Bobby, and that was like that's just a random Bobby, off-centered. That was not the right correlation. That's just a bonus one. We may be getting 2 Bobbies in this box. Well, I got 2 SP so far today. I got 1 from the hangers and got 1 from the hobby so far. What percent do you think they increased the print run this year compared to 24 update? I'm going at least 50. I don't know. You know what? It's not always an increase from series. You know, like sometimes like it could be down. I haven't looked. I got a relic. It's probably just it's just a ghetto manufactured one. Rhine Mount Castle. Are you kidding me? That's my hit. One thing Topps really did well, they started making better relic cards, and they got rid of the manufactured dumb relics. I really don't. This does nothing for me. And this is the worst one, the Little League Classic. I really don't care about that. At least some of them, like the Jackie Robinson one's kind of cool, at least. But I don't know, Logan. But I really don't know. There's probably it may already be calculated. I don't know. There already may be a print run out there. There's people that do that kind of stuff. That's not what I don't do that. I just go in, but it could be less. You never know. But you're saying 15% higher? I said, I don't know. It's a good question. I like the question. I just don't know. And I don't do the calculations and such. So I have no clue. No clue. I could see it being up. I could see it be down a little bit. I could see it about even. Use the update. Obviously, I mean, I know you're comparing to last year's update. Obviously, every year update is the lowest print run of all the flagship series 1 and 2. Use the series 1 is highly, really overdone, and then cut down 2 a little bit. Then updates usually way lower, for sure. And every year is different. It's not necessarily always an uptick every year. There's been years where it has had a little bit of a downtick. So I don't know. But someone said it may be out on the interwebs already, where someone already did the calculations. Randall, quick check. The Royals picked him up this year, and they played him way too much, in my opinion. Way too much. But they didn't ask, so. Anybody else have those numbers? Anybody go look yet? What kind of uptick change from last year to have an estimated print run? It's probably a website that has like almost every year. You can just look. Okay. I thought it was turned around. Okay, good. Because I don't want to parallel this. All right. Well, so far this has not been that exciting. Did I get the red out of this or no? Was that out of one of the hangers? I don't remember now. I want to say it was out of hanger. So far we have the dumb relic. We have 1 gold from the hobby, I think. The Donovan. This green. You haven't hot Memorial Day camo in a while? I haven't got. Yeah. You say we're gonna get one right here in the last 3 packs. Gold. I'm pretty sure I have that one because I feel like I recognize that one. 122. Didn't need it. Don't need it. 2 golds. Nothing to show for it. If you're going to give me a duplicate, give me another Bobby. Like old Bobby would pay for the rip. Usually the last pack, I feel like, in these, when I open these, there's always something in the last pack. I'll tell you, dude, he crushed that ball yesterday. Laser to center field. We'll be chasing Nick Hurts greens in update. All right, what do we got? It looked like there was something black, but apparently not. But we still have the silver pack. Nothing in this one. All right, nothing at all. Yeah. No advanced stat or something. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, that hobby box was a little lacking. If that came out of it, that helps. I want to say that came out of the one of the hangers. Like I said, this felt thick. This felt thick. This could be it right here. Oh yeah, we got a thickie. We got a thickie. It looks green. Hard to tell this year's, but I think that's green. Yeah. Rice and Stat rookie. 4 bombs. Suzuki. Wins. Jose Miranda. Yep, green. 61 and 99. Meh. It is a thickie. It is a thickie. All right, well, that was a fun rip. It's always fun. Even if you get the nuke you're looking for. I think everyone will be chasing Nick Hurts. Small. That's all it makes me want to do is rip more. Oh. Has it been this bad for a while? Yeah, still not bad. $200 for a hobby, and you can find jumbos for $300 to $350 ish. Someplace they were $400 for a while. All right. Well. Okay. Yeah, I just happened to look over and it was like all like. Good to know. Because then it did go back. It was fine. All right. Anyways, there's my little rip. Not quite as successful as I would like it to have been, but that's what happens when you rip. But Jake, down to the boys. It's honestly, it is kind of pink looking, just so you know. It doesn't really look that red. Some of these have like a kind of a pink look to it where they're not like a bright red. Some of the reds are super bright. You're like, oh yeah, that's red. This one is kind of a faded to a pink. But there you go. At $199. Boys, there you go. Going on in the game. Garden's up 1-0 still. Bottom second. Wait, Jake, you have a political action thing? I'm giving you these cards. You're giving to your political action group for favors. All right. 25 update. Let's take a gander. I'm just going to go, we're going to go to Chasing Majors. We'll check out the rookies, see what's all in the rookie Do this. This. Come on over. Come on over. Oh, Jake, I don't want your excuses. We all know you're just getting these cards to chill for, I don't know, for something. Some sort of favor with the local politicians, so you can get a waiver for your oversized swimming pool in your backyard. Anyways, how does that look? I can make it a little bigger. Somehow, I think I hit this button. I do. Oh yeah, full size. All right. Anyways, let's see here. Let's see. So, it releases October 29th. Just so you know, we got a long ways to go. We got another month. Oh, what happened? Oh, it was a hit. I just saw like they were showing like the fans, like it was like a home run, but it wasn't. Just a hit. Oh, was that Chase? Was that Chase? The Chase his first at bat? He got a hit. Is that what it was or what? I see him on first. His MLB debut, right? Pretty sure that was that not Chase? He was batting 7th. Yeah, 8 batters up. Did he get a hit? That's all I want to know. It doesn't look like he got a. Well, that could not be update because it still says 1 hit. All right, I'll rewind it. Okay, he walked. Boo! I don't want to walk. He walked for his first at bat. But I'm pretty sure that's his major league debut. Does he have a patch on? Did anybody look? Did he have a patch? And I'm trying to look like I can actually look around like his shoulder. Anyways, 25 update, guys. Here we go. Again, we got a month to wait. Still the same 20 packs per box now instead of 24 with the 12 cards in it. I don't know why it doesn't say Jumbo is always 10 with a bunch of cards in it, but all they have, it's been less cards. Anyways, the pre-order to 89, I think it was 190-ish for a Jumbo. I didn't get any Jumbos, unfortunately. I just got some hobbies. I'll be getting some, blah, blah. We know this. 3 hits including, I don't like this language. 3 hits including at least 1 autograph because it makes you think, ooh, I can get more. Which you can get extra hits. And usually updates pretty been good the last few years. 23 update, 24 update. Did have a lot of extra hits. Like I felt like sometimes you could get like 5 hits in out of a Jumbo. You know, a couple autographs and like 3 relics. It wasn't not every box, but it wasn't totally uncommon to see extra hits the last few years. And I really think 24 update was that way too. But we all had to stop ripping it because then it was like $500 for a Jumbo after a while. Anyways, I'm honestly not aware of anything new as far as the basic parallels. And I feel like for some reason I'm looking at this is not correct. Because there's the blue holofoil at a $9.99, purple holofoil at a $7.99. That's old stuff. They did. Wait a minute. What are they doing? Interesting. And it has Father's Day. What did they just like cut and paste? Or did they go back and like redo it all? This has got to be wrong. I didn't look at this part. I didn't even look at this. But now that I'm looking at it, and it has holiday parallels. That's okay. 25 tops update. The below. Okay. Read the red print. The parallel list below is from 24 tops update release and subject to change by manufacturers. Okay. So they just did an update. So we won't even go over that because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the same from series 1 and 2 where, right, the blues, the blue holofoils are now at a 150 and greens out of 99. You know, don't have the orange and crackle and green crackle and those numbers. The orange are 25. So, and so on. I don't think there's really anything new along those fronts. So I was like, wait a minute, but I didn't read. But anyways, here we go. Checklist. They have it a little different where you can actually click on the thing. But anyways, I might want to do that. We're just gonna go slow through it. We got the rookies up. So rookies, Christian Campbell, base rookie. Lots of good rookies on this. Obviously the debuts. Let's see. Justin Ramirez, good rookie. Luke Keishel, good rookie. Don't know why he's highlighted. Ben Rice has his debut. Obviously, all the rookies the rookies from early in the year all have their debuts. So, Dalton Rushing, he's got his for the Dodgers. Cam Smith, that's his debut, but he should also have a regular one as well. Caleb Durbin, that's a debut. Oh, Cameron, right there, baby. He's going to be top 5 Rookie of the Year votes. He had a heck of a rookie campaign for the Royals. He's in here. Chang Dryer for the Dodgers. He pitched last night. Drake Baldwin, his rookie's in here. Chase Young debut. Marcelo Mayer, he's got his rookie in here. Robert Hassel III. I didn't even he play. Debut for Baldwin. Tyler Tolbert, he's got a rookie. That's fun. I like him. He's our new zoom guy, our speed guy. Micah Bell, his rookie card in here. There's debuts. Dude, this music is just like a little too happy for me. Edgar Carrero for the White Sox, got a rookie. Everyone's have 30-plus-year-old rookie relief pitchers. Not that I'm aware of. A lot of young guys. All right, continue on. Okay, I turned the music down. I'm gonna just. Now this song's almost over. I think this song just got a little extra beat to it. Evan Sisk. Interesting. Jacob Wilson debut. Okay, come on. Who else? See some fun names. John Rave. He's got a rookie in here. Not something you're really looking for. There we go. Nick Kurtz right there. Big one right there. Matt Shaw. He's got his rookie. Oh, that's Nick Kurtz's debut. There's Nick Kurtz, his real rookie right there. Dude, there's a lot of good rookies in this. Not just Nick Kurtz. There's quite a few others. Plus, again, all the debuts, all the big rookies are going to have debut cards and other stuff in this as well. But let's see. There's got to be a few more good names in there. For base rookies. Zach Veen. There's Cam Smith. This guy's not bad. I like this guy, Chase. There's quite a few young good guys on Chicago. He's okay. He was playing second base for them for a while. Matt Shaw debut. So that's it for the rookies. But hey, quite a few rookies. Obviously gold mirror. Everyone's get a gold mirror. So autograph checklist. Let's check this out. This is something I'm always interested in. This is where flagship is fun because there's lots of autos that you can get. Did I miss Cade Horton in there? Was he in there? Did I miss it? I don't remember seeing it, but doesn't mean it wasn't in there. Cade and Dana, Cade Povich. There it is. Cade Horton. He is. Anyways. Back to autos. Variations. Autograph. Here we go. So this is kind of the fun stuff. So here's like the 1990. This is the All-Star. So these are usually harder to hit. It's usually bigger names, current players and retired players, all-time great type things. So it's a really nice list overall, but they're rarer. So like that Bobby was in, I think, Series 2. And then there's the 1990, the base 1990, and those are easier to get. And the checklist is like current players, and there may be some retired, but then all the rookies. So it's not the best. So like here, right here, Alan Rodin, rookie card. Do we care about that? No. There's a Cam Smith. We like that. Cade and Dana, you know, like, Chase, But there, Chipper Jones. So there is. Cade Povich rookie. Chad Patrick rookie. Cal Ripken. There is that, but there's 106 of these autos, and it's a mix. David Festa. We're going to see probably a ton of that guy. I've already seen too much of this guy for rookie cards. So that's what this checklist is. But if you get one of these, a 1990 baseball All-Star version, it's a much lower one, smaller one, and it's way better overall. Like it's all good. But yeah, so this has it's a decent check. There's good guys, but there's also a lot of like Nick Kurtz, he has one. Mike Trout is on there. Actually, I'm seeing a lot of really good names as well, but again, there are also quite a few of the names. But overall, it's actually I see a lot of good names in there. I'm seeing less bad names than I am compared to good names. At least so far. I mean, there definitely are the ones like, that's not the guy we want, but anyways, and then this is the Chrome. This is from the silver packs. All-Star Stitches. So this is the All-Star Relic ones. So this one will have the small little relic to it. So all the All-Stars. Bobby's in there. Bobby has it. I didn't have the parallels, but there's usually parallels. Usually a parallel, like there's like an out of like 10 and maybe an out of 5 or an out of 5 and a 1-1. That's it. Not usually too many on these. The relic autos of those baseball stars autographs, obviously the sticker ones, not what you're looking for, but again, it's a really good checklist. A lot of good rookies, higher end rookies, but also a lot of other. Dude, this spam stuff has gotten way out of control. Like texts you get and calls you get, like now it's all from like local stuff, like, so you think it's real. Anyways, someone texted me some random number and said hi. All right, Jake. See you later, my friend. Again, guys, there is a break up on the website. It's a little hobby mixer, a little Wednesday night hobby mixer. $36 if you're in last night. We'll combine shipping, and then also if you were in both, $3 just a bonus refund, not per spot, just overall, just to say thanks. And then I'll get everything shipped out tomorrow. Baseball Star dual autographs. There's a list for that. Singer and Green. It's kind of weird. It's like, there's like that one. Hunter Green and Brady Singer. That's not bad. But then someone like this, like Oral Hershiser and Fernando Valens. I can't talk. You know the name. But Trey Turner, Mike Schmidt, Hunter and Tony Oliva. Digio and Altuve. And then there's the triples. Interesting. Lots of like actual former players. Heavy lumber. Here we go. Does Bobby have one of these yet? Or at least in this one? Maybe Bobby has had one already. I can't remember. But these are cool. What? 88 cards? That's a big checklist. Holy cow. But usually this is probably a pretty good checklist typically. Yeah, it's mostly, you know, all names you'd want minus, you know, a handful. All right. Oh, Bobby does have one. Never mind. He's way down here. Newman's an alphabetical order, but he is way down there. Ken Griffey again, but it's for the Reds this time. Interesting. Major League Materials, autographs. Yeah, we know about those. I don't really care about the checklist for those. Those aren't that cool personally. Duels are kind of cool. There's the duels. Real one autographs are cool. I like these. These are a cool thing they've done. So it's only 45 cards. It's probably a lot of the rookies, and then usually some of the bigger names. But then there's also like Christian Koss, yay, Tim Tawa, Omar Cruz, Hunter Dobbins, Thomas Harrington, Chase Petty, which is actually, but some of them are like, there's a lot of ones. Shane Smith, Zach Vina, Ryan Gusto, Cam Smith. So, and then weird. It's like they went back and like, so these are from series 1 and 2 that they've added. So Imanaga, he's card 75. So all these are from series 1 and 2. They added a few more. Checklist there. Interesting. Real one, golden. Here we go. So this is a big time. Shohei has 2. You don't want number 1. You want the other one. Number 400. This is the one you want. Is this one? That's the one with him with the trophy. And that if you pull that, you could sell that for many $1,000s. So good hunting. So these are cool. So it's the image variations. So obviously it's from series 1, 2, and update. Like these are like the card numbers from series 1. Then obviously down here is from series 2. Bobby has one. I'm pretty stoked for that. Cal has one. But obviously this is going to be a great checklist. And I mean, those are pretty cool. There's probably a handful like, crap, I didn't want this guy. But overall, it looks like a really good checklist. But yeah, so they have it also from update as well. So Nick Kurtz. We'll have to wait to see that image. I don't think they've posted that image yet. They did post some of the other ones. Brickwood autographs, these are kind of cool. The relic autograph from that. Chapman and Arenado are the subjects of that. Rounding the bases, that's where you have a little piece of the base. And a smaller little autograph on it. Small checklist. Signature tune, so this is like the walk-up music. So it's just one, wait a minute. I think it's just one card, and they have both autographs, like one autograph's on the front, one autograph's on the back, I think is how that works. Topps flagship autograph patch. So these are the old school Reverence patch autos. They now call them the flagship autograph patch. They're usually pretty nice, kind of a nice look to them. I want to see if Bobby's on there for myself, but Alex Gordon's on there. That'd be kind of cool. There's Bobby. So Bobby has that. And usually there's some parallels, like again, like an out of 10, maybe an out of 5, and then a 1-1 type thing. All right, mems. I'll see if there's anything new. We all know the basic. Rising Rookies. That was a nice one they added to last year's update. Back. On the name relics, obviously these are cool. These are all 1-1s where it spells out the player's last name. It's like Abbott, you know, he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Boom, we only have 4, but it'll spell out his last name. That's nothing new, but just in case you didn't know what that was. That is inserts. Okay. Did we not have on the autos? Wait a minute. Did they not have I don't see autos for like black golds. Interesting. All right, so 1990, blah, blah. See what kind of new inserts they possibly have. All-Star Game Checklist. That's new. Bleacher Reachers, that's, I guess, a newer one. Maybe it's an old throwback. I don't know. Probably is. It sounds like it should be. Here's a companion card from the super boxes. Here's the redemption list. think Bobby's on there, and I want to say Ani was on here. Yeah, Otani's on there for the Eagles. So pretty good list. I think some times are not as good, but got Bobby, got Otani. Photo for the Mets. Those are brief on the Fanatics Blasters. First pitch. Yeah, heavy lumber. Home field advantage. Let's see. Stocky, Christian Campbell, Matt Shaw, Tucker, Scooble, Mayer, Rushing, Kurtz, and Chandler Simpson. Checklist there. Keegan, Hall, Art, Cards. I don't know what that is, guys. That's something new. Doesn't have Bobby, so I don't care. Interesting. So there's 4 for each player. I don't know what that is. That's something we'll have to go search. Terry, all right. Sweet. Again, and the mixer will be tonight, about 8 o'clock tonight. Legendary home field. Nomo, DiMaggio, Andy Ramirez, Roger Hornsby, and Josh Gibson for the Homestead. To me, that's the Homestead Grays. I always put them with Pittsburgh, just so you know, in my breaks. Most valuable checklist. I'm not sure what that is. Want to see. Card checklist. Bobby's on there, so it's not really true. Mystical's back. Night Terrors. That's something new. Maybe this would be a more rarer one, possibly. Night Terrors. Anybody? Overcard. So this is probably from the big boxes, the oversized cards. That's would be my guess. Stars of the MLB are back. No way. Let's go. Here we go. Topps Black Gold. Bobby's got one in this. I did look for that earlier. He's back. He has not had one since his rookie year. Although he did have an autograph, I think, in last year's one somehow, even though he didn't have a base card. He did have autograph versions of a card he didn't even have, which was stupid, but whatever. You know, that I bet they do. So all the variations they had, it just listed but I'm sure they probably still have that. Or did last year an update? Did they not have it? Honestly, was it not in 24 update? They may not actually have the true photo variations in update, just series 1 and 2. They could have continued that, actually. Now that you say that, I almost want to say, like, go on. That sounds right. Case is saying, yeah, no variation. They didn't have that last year. An update. They may not have it in this year's. I mean, I didn't go look. They didn't. All the variations they didn't have up there as far as the different variations. At the list of it, it just said it had the 24 update for whatever reason. I'm sure you can go look. Yeah, I don't know why, but it would have been cool. There were, I guess you couldn't get us scenes then, right? With it, all those guys. Yeah, I remember that now. Trading card pins. That's from those big boxes. Okay, so there's kind of a quick overview, kind of what's in the checklist, what's new. There probably are going to be some stuff that we don't know about that will pop up. Topps does that now with no sets. Obviously, you still get the hidden gems. There's come out of every product. But I bet there will be some actual stuff we don't know about. Yeah, Terry, it may just be a thing like they just said, hey, we're going to try to have unique stuff in each, right? So I don't know why, but I feel like that was a thing. And they may not have the team borders as well, I think. Did they get rid of those for update as well last year? I feel like maybe they're just trying to, I don't know. I mean, update is a little bit different set because, Series 1 and Series 2 is technically, you know, it's the same set. It's one set. Yeah, I don't know. I don't make the rules. All right. No, why? I hate when it does this. Like it. No, you're not about to start. All right, what we got going on? Detroit trying to tie it. 2 outs. Man on third. Won't tell me who's at bat. Good job, whoever is doing the game. ESPN, you suck. Like they don't have the batter up there. I can't tell. Is that McKinstry? Now look. Is that Dingler? That's Dingler, I think. 13. Like, but who's up at bat? But it's 8th pitch of the at bat. Here we go. Walked him. All right. Another low scoring game so far. Yeah, but we've had some drama. Baby got out of the first inning, I think it was, after an error. All right. I want to rip some more boxes. Actually, no, I may rip because I saw them earlier. I may rip a couple. 25 Series 2 hangers. They've been fun. But for sure, guys, if you want to do some battling, we'll be back to doing battling. We didn't do much with these because the checklist was just although these have been loaded and lots of hits. Usually they are. So definitely we'll be doing a lot for 25 update. So I'll be getting these. We'll be doing some battles. We may do some with some 5, get 4 people in here and do 5 or something like that. Because that way it's a little cheaper for some people. Because even spending, because if you go to Walmart and buy these, you're going to spend 14-ish bucks-ish. But times 5, that's $80 or so. So you're getting up there. Because if you do 10, though, it's 160. But we'll probably do some battles with different amounts, 5 or 10. But I'll be definitely be geared up, ready to do some battling. So if you want to, I'll probably start making some sort of a list. So if you want to get in, message me, let me know, and when they're out, we'll start doing it. Probably again be Sunday nights is when we did it last year, Sunday evenings. But they were fun. I had fun doing them. It's just fun to get different people in here. Fun when people that don't have like channels can come on and chit chat and have their time in the limelight, hang out. It's fun. There we go. These have been good. I've been enjoying ripping these. I'm really hoping, mainly I'm looking for the SSP Botani. Big chase. So, all right, here we go. So we got how many cards turned around? Just 2 or 3. Titan, got Devers, OPS, nothing else. Okay, what do we got? Ben, and our extra hit is a Nolan Gorman. On the oh my goodness, I'm trying to blank at what that is. It's not the hollow foil. Or is it the hollow foil? Yeah, that is the hollow foil. Hollow foil. Because then there's the rainbow foil, which is not this the hollow foil. It's been a bit. Oh, I lost my game. Where'd it go? Oh, base is loaded now. Uh-oh. Base is loaded. Top of 4th. One run game. Nick. Who's up now? The Baez? It is Baez. Oh, the name's up there. Let's see if Baez can come through. Baez had a turnaround season for him. See if he can continue in the playoffs. Yeah. All right. Base pack. Boo. Just two. Graham and Austin Hayes. Not getting her done. Door. But yeah, definitely. I'm excited for the update and the update hangers. It's a good checklist. So when you're going to get a lot of parallels. We'll do two more. Two more. Oh, Baez came through. Two. Dude, whoever that runner is that McKinstry? Did McKinstry just cost his team a run? Because did the other guy score? That's the question. I get being you want to run, but there, dude, that's bad base running in my opinion. This is playoff ball. Because I don't know, maybe the runner made it. I didn't see, so I'm watching this. If you're watching this, bases loaded, hit up the middle, trying to score from the guy was going to score from second, but the guy going first to third. If that guy doesn't get there, they're challenging. I think they call them safe, but you're taking a risk at the lead. You don't run. You stay at second. Because you potentially get there. If you're faster than the guy that was at second, you potentially get third. You get out at third first before the guy can score. But maybe he scores. He could have crossed before, but I think it's close whether or not he got tagged. But that's to me inexperienced base running there. Situational. Because if you by chance get called out and the guy running home doesn't score, it's just a tie ball game instead of you with the lead. And you could just be at second still in scoring position with the next batter coming up, your leadoff hitter. Again, that's kind of the way McKinstry plays, but that's something to me. That was, again, I don't know if he scored or not. Obviously, right? Baseball, right? If you get tagged out and the run hasn't crossed, the run don't count. So we'll see what they say. But I would say not probably good decision. Oh, another base pack. Lucas. Nolan Ryan. Tatis on the. Yeah. That's two straight. So it overturned, he's out. So again, I like McKinstry, but that's poor base running. If it costs him a run, it's even worse. But you should not be running there. I mean, unless you're like the fastest guy in baseball, which McKinstry is not. Yeah, he looked out. But did their run count? They pointed home, and I don't know. Does anybody know? Is anybody even watching anymore? It's just me hanging out. I know, people at work. Probably, typing away. Their TPS reports. I get it. All right. I still don't know if the run counted. but could be costly. Let's see. Guess I'll go over here. See what it says. It did. It did. It cost him the run. That's not good. Not good. Oh, another. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, it's fun. Bo, the Miz, and the first pitch. All right. Well, all right. I'm kind of annoyed. Just waking up, starting your day. Welcome in. We're about to end the live. We'll be live later tonight. Case. Oh, you at work? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So McKinstry ran. It was bases loaded. He cost his team a run. That's inexperience. That's bad baseball. That's what that is. I know that. I don't play ball. But I know that. You know, you got to read that and know you're going to get there. You're like, oh yeah, I got this easily, right? You know, like if it was Bobby Witt Jr. and he gets there like standing up, you know, pretty much because he's way faster than Zach McKinstry, that's another story. But even Bobby would have stayed. You read that. You read that, and that's a very bad read. It unless it's like, oh yeah, I know I'm getting there pretty much standing up. You don't run there. You make sure that run gets across. It may also, let's say, I don't know who was at second. That makes a difference too, right? If he was Salvador Perez at second, and you're like, I need to give him extra time, I'm going to stay at second for sure. If it was Bobby Witt at second, right? And you're maybe then, but even then, you're like, nope, I'm going to make sure because this is for the lead in the playoffs. And I like Zach McKinstry. I like him. He that's the way he plays ball, but you got to be smart. Again, yeah. That's frustrating to me. Except for Cleveland fans are loving it, I guess. Cleveland fans are like, yeah, loving it. But that's just dumb. I mean, it was a great play on the, get the ball in there. Was that Chase on the ball? He was playing center field. But that was just, I mean, it wasn't a hard play. It was just the single. And then, and it was an easy throw to third base. And it was a good throw and just barely got him. But that's not what you do. And I get it if, it was maybe a different situation there. But you need the run. Like, that's huge right now. He just stays a second. They're up 2 with him on second and the top of the lineup coming up. That's unfortunate. J-Ram's up right now. He's going to go deep probably. I'm calling it now. He's going to go deep. And then it's a 2-1 game Cleveland. I'd be pissed if I was a Detroit fan, I would be pissed at McKinstry. I'd be pissed at the coach. For that's something, right? I mean, you can be I don't know. That's coaching too. Like, hey guys, this is playoff baseball. I don't know. Okay, so he walked. Not a home run. And I mean, they barely got him too. J-Ram just got the tag, hit his helmet right before he touched. He was out. It looked like Zach was whining about it almost. Like he was like, no way. Which, I don't know. It's whatever. But dude, you should be ashamed of yourself personally, I think, dude. You should be like, you better learn. Play F ball. All right, well. Hey, make the game more interesting, more drama. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. Again, there's a breakup on the site. If you got in last night, you get in tonight. We'll combine shipping. Everything about tomorrow morning now from last night's break. And if you do get in both, I'll just give an extra $3 off. Just total, not, you know, if you're buying multiple spots, it's still just $3, but just a little extra. Why not? Little Wednesday hobby mix, a little cheaper, only $36. It's got 4 hobby boxes and a Chrome logo in there. Multiple years, 22, 24, then 2 25s hobby boxes, and then also a 25 Chrome logo. So yeah, tonight about 8 p.m. I think I'll be live again, catching up on what happened today and watching the rest of the games live, hanging out, chit-chatting, having a good time. If you have any questions or any comments about update, if there's something else you know, something you found or you noticed in the checklist we didn't, comment below. Let me know. Let everyone know. Everyone else can read it and see. Yeah, be a hero. Be my hero. So definitely hit the like, hit the sub, notification bell, especially if you want to get in the breaks, because that's how you find out about the breaks in general. I'll post here on the YouTube that there's a break over on the website. So, but right now there is one up. Go check it out. So again, thanks for those that came in, chit-chatted, hanging out. I know most of you guys are at work, so it's hard to chat, but yeah, I guess until later tonight. See ya.